everyone, this is Sakshi and I heartily welcome you all to Books with Sakshi. This video is going to be a book recommendation and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you're a student studying in schools or colleges, or if you're someone who is going to appear for any sort of an entrance exam, or if you're someone who has already appeared for entrance exam, then I believe you guys are going to relate with this video the most. And when you're going to read this book, the book that I'm going to recommend, you people are going to enjoy it as well. So this video is for you guys, so watch this video until the very end. The book that I have for you people today is A Pleasant Escape. You can see it here, which is written by author Piyush Rohankar. This is a story of every UPSC aspirant who has always aspired to clear UPSC exams, and as most of us already know that UPSC exam is considered to be the toughest exam in India. And the struggle is already known to people who have either appeared or people who have aspired to clear UPSC exam. This is a story of Alok and his other friends who are aspiring to clear UPSC exams. Old Rajendra Nagar is said to be the hub where people actually go for preparing for their entrance exam, and I recently watched a series as well which was exactly on the same theme, aspirants, and I totally loved it. What this book portrays is the struggles behind every student who is appearing for UPSC exams. They have to leave their house, they have to leave everything. Basically, they isolate themselves from this outside world and they make their own world where they are just, constantly in this tension whether they'll be clearing UPSC or not. It is a known fact that a lot of students actually appear for exams, but it's just one person who actually makes it. Moving ahead, this story unfolds into a very beautiful book, and this is something that I believe every youngster will enjoy because it has friendship, it has relationship, it has drama and emotional touch, and everything is there just in this single book. And also not to forget the real struggles. What happens at the end was totally something that is going to surprise each one of you, because the end is something that not any of us saw coming. As a student myself, I can totally understand the kind of pressure students have during their exams. So now this is not an ordinary exam but UPSC exam. So the pressure and the tension is very common. What happens in most cases is that students get so depressed and that they even start having suicidal thoughts. Something similar also happens in this book, which you are going to discover in it. Alok shares his journey in this book about how he, spent his days in hostel, and his friendship with Ankit and Sakshi, and it's also beautiful. There is something mysterious about these two characters, Sakshi and Ankit, that we are going to find by the end of this book. And I would say the ending did not actually complement with the entire story, because this entire book is so amazing. It is so great, it is perfectly written, but the ending was something that kind of spoiled I would say the complete mood. The ending could be something else than it was already, but there could be a different ending to it than what it already was. That's what I feel. Here's another character, that is Sarah, and Alok is in relationship with Sarah for quite some time, but then they don't end up being together. And now the main question is, see, these are some side characters but they also contribute to this complete story, but the main protagonist is our Alok. And the main question that actually comes in our mind is that will he be able to crack UPSC exam or not? This is the real question, and this is what this book is about. I won't say this book is completely about clearing just one exam, because it has so many underlying themes, but still this question comes because when you are studying for something this tough, there is already so much of pressure, like peer pressure, family pressure, and from inside also you feel a sense of tension, anxiety and whatnot. And these things are very common. So read this book to actually know that what happens with these people who are appearing for UPSC exams. Will they be able to crack it or will they fail? The answer is in the book, and I highly recommend you to read it. Now, talking about the writing style of the book, how this book is written, the book is written well. It is perfect, as I already said in the beginning. It's something that I guess everyone will enjoy, but I said that, students and people who are appearing for, entrance exams will mostly enjoy this book because of the relatability factor. But anyone, who is above 13 years of age, not 13, but at least 15 years of age, they'll be able to enjoy this book. The writing is simple but interesting. It's not that complicated, and the book is interesting. It also has some sensitive themes that only makes this book even more, I would say, special and something amazing. So with that being said, this book is open for everyone, and anyone who wants to read it can definitely read. I'm sure you people will enjoy it. The thing I like the most about this book is that how the author has, tried portraying the real emotions. And the thing that I was talking about Ankit and Sakshi, like there's some mystery, surrounded by their personalities. Obviously, I'm not going to give you the spoiler. You are going to know what that mystery is about these two characters. And one more thing that I liked about is this book, that the author has tried, portraying every relationship of life, be it a romantic relationship, be it a friendship, or be it any sort of a relationship, very beautifully. And this is something that not just in this book, but I admire in every single book I come across. If it is beautifully portrayed, it directly connects you with it. And so a similar thing happens in this book. So overall, this is a great read, and it can motivate you, it can inspire you, it can really connect you with it depending on how you take it and how you read it. But I suppose this is a book you will definitely enjoy, except the ending, which was kind of, not that great. But anyway, apart from that, the whole book is amazing and worth reading. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, that not just these themes that I've already talked about, but there's another theme which is war, and you get to read this theme when you read about Alok and his friend. And what is this about, what war, which friend, you're going to find these details in this book. I actually just kind of recall that there is another theme where this Alok is talking with his friend about war in another country, and that was also very heart touching. So you see, there are so many themes and parts in the book that are really heart touching and very sensitive. So you must give this book a try, and I'll leave the link in the description below, so that from there you can check this book and you can get it for you. And if you like it, definitely share it with your friends who might also enjoy this. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care.